here, they may be getting toxic side effects. And for this drug, it can affect how they walk and how they see. So for narrow therapeutic index drug, and we've got to dose them into the just right drug is working, there's a reduction in the frequency of seizures. No seizures, maybe just once a month. That's enough to be a real problem. Other drugs, like for blood pressure, or just measure blood pressure and see how it's working. In this one, the patient is given an initial dose, then a blood sample is collected, goes to the lab, they measure the concentration, hopefully might have to adjust it to get it into the just right zone. Remember that last one? How we get the medicine. Now you all know about the route. Think about what's the most common route of drug administration, and whether you can start with absorption. Absorption is in the body, and invariably we're measuring it in the bloodstream. So it's everything that's happening. So let's talk about gastrointestinal absorption is common. What that means is how much of the drug in the intact form does the drug itself, except for you to understand. So here we are. We can have capsules, which I said last time, around the body. So how do we deal with that first component crossing here, the lumen? Two processes. The major one is something called passive diffusion across those ends. There are only a very few drugs where that happens. L-DOPA and L-thyroxine. You don't need to know the names, it's uncommon. Ethanol is both liquid and water soluble. Because of those two factors, all drugs are absorbed across the intestine and not the stomach. All drugs, vitamins, nutrients get absorbed there.
No, I'm saying something lifted. William, the other guy, fucking 25 feet in the air.
Oh, that's extreme. Go pick a bait. Pick a bait. That's like saying no coals.
Guys, we're back from the laws. It was interesting. It was an interesting night. Die boeken traven. Yeah. Boeken. In ieder geval. I mean, anyway. Strange ending to the night. Interesting ending to the night. So I'm just gonna get my mind off it. Watch. Actually, I'll watch something at the end as a reward if I do well. But I'm gonna start writing my essay for Aboriginal healthcare. It should be okay. It's just critical reflection thing. I've set the mood with the diffuser and some lights. I couldn't really pick which colour, so I just went with that one. And yeah, hopefully I can smash out this one and then have it done by Wednesday. I'd probably finish it by tomorrow and then just need a couple of days to edit it. I'll probably overwrite like I always do, so we shall see how I go. Only gonna put in a little bit because it's really late and I'm really tired and I'm over it. I was gonna see someone now, but I had to tell them I can't because I just too much going on. guys, it's Sunday night. Just got back from netball, had a shower. I was gonna do some more studying, but I'm really tired, and it's like 10 or 10:15 or something. Big. Tonight's fit. Extra large. So, I made it really hot in my room, but it doesn't need to be that hot. It was actually pretty good weather today, but I ran Lofty. It was really good, and then I came back and went to Marion with my mum to sort some things out, but it was meant to be a quick trip, and it was longer because I went in and I shouldn't even have gone in because they're like, oh, you can come pick up your photos that I got developed. I locked them in a cupboard so I can't even get them. They're like, oh, come back tomorrow. I can't tomorrow, I'm working, I've got training, I can't make it. Anyway, that was very disappointing. And then I needed to change my pants over, but I couldn't do that either. But we went food shopping, and then when I came home I did a couple hours of uni, and then I couldn't really lock in that well, but it was mainly just watching videos anyway, so it was okay. And I pretty much finished my critical reflection. I think I'm like 250 words over, so I just need to fix that. And then I did some practice test questions. What else? And then some note taking and lectures and stuff. And then I went and watched a boxing with my friend, and then we watched a movie as well because I didn't want to come back to study. And then I came back, I did a little bit of notes still, and then Mum and I watched a movie. We watched The Beekeeper. She's already seen it, but she really likes it, so we watched it again. I hadn't seen it, but she already told me the whole plot of the movie, so and then we went to netball and we won, and there was a nice boy on the other team that I played in the third quarter, and he didn't really know what he was doing, so I was giving him tips. I mean, it was to my disadvantage, but I'm just really selfish like that. And I was like, oh, I never thought the opposition team would be giving me tips. And I was like, dude, you're learning. Like, how are you going to get any better? I'd rather some competition. Not that he wasn't competition, it was just, yeah. But the blisters were really blistering. So, I tried this tip that my dad gave me where we pull out, using a syringe, pull out all the fluid and then push, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like this reddy orangey liquid, and you push it in, and it's meant to help heal it because they're so bad, they hurt. But it didn't really work for the netball game. They hurt really bad, especially the one on my right foot. It felt like I was ripping with every single step. It was ripping it open. I wanted to cry, but I'm too tough for that. So, yeah, now I'm home. I've had a shower. I finished all my meal prep. That's what I forgot. I did meal prep for this week just to see how it goes, and it was really fun, and I hope it's delicious. It will taste exactly the same as all my other cooking. But I've got to put some blister band-aids on my feet. And then back to regular life tomorrow. And I'll keep you updated with how the studying goes and how the actual exams/tests go. Uni in Australia is strange. It's Thursday. I got to work early because I didn't go for a run because my blister. I've been working on getting my blister better, but before Sunday for the long run. But I think I kind of put another one on top last night, so I didn't run this morning. I'll see how I go, maybe sprint later. But I came to work early since I didn't have to run, and I did a bunch of notes and prep for my exam later today, and some lectures. So this is what my notes look like. That's just for today. I only did a couple of pages. What's that to? Like 5 pages. Luckily today's the last day for like exams. It's just mid-semester, so it's yeah. And then that will be it. That will be this week done. And then we've got 2-week break, but we still have assignments and stuff due, and then 4 more weeks of uni after that, and then we've got 2 weeks of exams, and then I have placement. So yeah, we'll keep you up to date. Hi guys, it's Friday. I wanted to record me doing my online exam yesterday, but I forgot my notebook at home, so I used my phone to go onto the lecture, like the textbooks on my phone, because it's open book. So yeah, I didn't get to record it, but I think I did okay. There was like 23 questions, and the last couple were a bit harder, more because I didn't really understand what they were asking, not because I didn't necessarily know the answer. It was just, yeah. And I was thinking about my quiz for one of my other classes the other week, and how I like know the answer. It's not a trick question. I know what answer they wanted, but I selected another answer because I thought it was correct, because I thought they were tricking me, because I just overthought the question. And then I was like overthinking, and then because of my test on Wednesday, I kept like questioning myself even though I know the right answer, and then I just think too much about the question. But anyway, can only do what I have done, can't change anything now. So did the best I could, and then yeah, that's the end for the week. We've got 2-week break, we've got nothing due next week luckily, and then we've got a couple of assignments due the week after, and then we've got 4 more weeks of class, and then we'll go into exams, and yeah, hopefully I just stay on top of it. I've got 2 weeks to try and just smash out the last 4 weeks, not smash it out, but start it, so I'm on top of it already. And then I've got 3 weeks of placement. The last couple of weeks are going to be so stressful, but my friend told me last night, it's just a test to see if you're up to it, to see if you can push through and see what you can make of it, and the outcome at the end is worth it. So yeah, that's the end for today and this week. Hope you enjoyed. I miss you guys. I'm really tired, really exhausted, but it's the end of the week, so finally got there. I'll see you guys next week. Miss you, bye.